So just like that, Telma, Lawson, and Bright Morgan has been evicted from the Big Brother Niger house. This is like the second time we are having a Saturday night eviction. So let me give you guys the gist. So this guys partied had this night. They had so much fun. They were high, some were tipsy. Like they came into the lounge after the party thinking of doing their games. Everybody was in high spirits. And then one ninja appeared, and before we could say Jack, the bell for the door rang, ding dong, and I'm like, okay, hope this is not what I'm thinking, because I know this drill. I have seen it before. And I was right, because as the door opened, Ebuka walked in looking as handsome as ever, and these housemates, like, they don't get sense. Or maybe it's just a drink, or maybe they were just high. If you see the way they were just, hey Buka, I'm like, if it's me, I'll be like, okay, I'll be very weary, because I know that Ebuka coming into the house and it's not the final week tells us a lot. And they were just hugging Ebuka. All of them, they were super hyper. They were hugging Ebuka. They were just shouting. I'm like, can you people just pipe it down a bit? Because when they come, when I don't go like more. At some point, like, they were so happy that Ebuka was there. They were like, oh, Ebuka, you don't go leave this house. Ebuka, you stay here, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, they offered Ebuka the head of house seat, and Ebuka sat there, and then they were like, Ebuka, break tables, and all of that. And I'm like, Ebuka did not come here to break table. Oh. He came here to do the Lord's work, which is to reduce the number of people in this house. And almost as a viewer, I was excited because 2 weeks to go and there are still like 70 people in that house. My tired is tired. Anywho, so Ebuka had a little bit of discussions with them here and there. Had a chat with Telma, Lawson, and K-Bobo. I think it was Telma Lawson that asked him what is love, and Ebuka said, you know what, you answer that, and K-Bobo answered it. And Telma Lawson and K-Bobo, from kissing last night to being open about their feelings, it was just beautiful seeing them. And K-Bobo was like, oh, love is caring, love is supportive, love is this, love is that. And Ebuka was like, is that what, she is? Making reference to Telma Lawson. And he was like, yes, and kissed her. I'm like, okay, this relationship is moving to the permanent side, or is it? Anywho, then Coin was like, break table. And Ebuka was like, what table do you want me to break? Like, what table is there to break? And then Kucha asked him what he thought about their wager. And Ebuka was like, okay, Bibada was not around. So what did the viewers think of your wager? And he said that they won. And Ebuka was like, yeah, that's it. Then Kola asked a question, which is kind of like an important question. He asked, was our season good? And Ebuka was like, you have 2 weeks to find out about that. Or do you? And everywhere just scattered. That's where reality started setting in for them. For Ebuka to say, oh, you have 2 weeks, or do you actually have 2 weeks? That should tell you that the storm is coming. But still, some of them still didn't get a clue of what was about to happen. Then Ebuka was like, you know what? I came here for business. And some of them were still finding it a bit, or maybe it's the alcohol. I think it's the alcohol. Then Ebuka was like, we're the nominated housemates. Please stand. And that song, that sound, bing, the sound started. I'm like, okay, shit's about to get real. And that was how Ebuka was like, the next housemate to leave the Big Brother Niger house is Thelma Lawson. And babe was just, I don't know if it's the alcohol again. She was like, I love you. Thank you for tacos. And the camera, this cameraman this season is my love. This cameraman is my fave. The camera just panned over to the faces of Sultana and Isabel. You could tell they were actually, okay, yeah, you've left the house before us, that kind of shit. And Thelma Lawson was just like hyper, and Mide had to hold her. Mide was like, you're not going anywhere. Thelma, calm down. You're not going anywhere. And then Bright Morgan, Kola, Joanna, even Day. This is the first time this season I'm actually seeing Day stand up to go hug somebody that's been evicted, and they were hugging her. It was bittersweet. It was sweet to watch, their show of love to them, but it was also bitter because she is leaving the house. I don't know if you guys get. Then as she was leaving, she was still shouting, "I love you, my real friends." I'm like, Telma and her theatrics. You cannot take away Telma from her theatrics and her drama. It's so not possible. And Aruba was like, "We love you too, like, it's bon voyage, bye-bye, whatever." And then when they thought that, okay, the dust has settled, little did they know that the storm is still what? Is still there. That was how Ebuka was like, okay, still on business. The next housemate to leave the Big Brother Niger house, Bright Morgan. The wailings of midday started. She was like, "It's not real." She was crying and crying. And the other set, this house is kind of divided now. They were like, finally, 2 people from your camp are leaving. Like, Midday was wailing. She was in tears. And like that, so they make Midday a widow in Big Brother's house. And now I'm thinking to myself, hope it's not what happened with Bam Bam and 38 that will happen with Midday and Bright Morgan. Because Ebuka actually told them, well, that one is a no-brainer. We are still going to have evictions on Sunday. That is tomorrow. So yeah, any of them can still go home tomorrow. And now that was shocked them. But Ebuka told them, we still have eviction tomorrow. Kucha was like, And I'm like, what do you expect? That we are going to be watching live eviction show for what? Kumbaya and what? Like, make it make sense. And that was how Ebuka said his goodbyes to them. Midday was crying. Kola and Dede had to take her upstairs. Kola was like, it's not true. There's no way Bright Morgan and Telma Lawson will leave this house. Just like the way when you and Joanna left the house, I said it's not true. I'm like, who is feeding this one African magic? It's not possible, okay? Like, Ebuka came into the house to come and do fake eviction. Have you ever seen that happen before? Like, it doesn't, they have gone home. We are going to see them on stage tomorrow. That is on Sunday. And yeah, while some are grateful that they have immunity, some are probably happy that it's not from their camp that people have left. And some are in tears because their people have left the house. But the thing here is, it's not over yet. It's not time to gloat or rejoice because your person might just be the next person to leave the Big Brother house on Sunday. Yes, guys, it was. I love that. I love the fact that they played out a script that is not, they didn't follow like the normal routine. Now I'm thinking they might evict 3 people on Sunday, making it top 11 or top 12. Yeah, they might evict 3 people tomorrow or on Sunday. So let's keep our fingers crossed and know what Big Brother and Ebuka has in stock for us. Now, that being said, I cannot wait for Sunday morning when they'll hear Big Brother's voice. It's always like they've missed Big Brother, even though they don't know that they missed him. But the moment they hear his voice, it's just going to be epic. I cannot wait for that. Also, I cannot wait for the more reactions that are going to be trailing these evictions, yes. And I just don't know, it's gonna be funny for people that are like, oh yeah, but we did not go. And then on Sunday, they will not tell you to leave the house. It's crazy. And also, what's more crazy for me is Kola. Kola just believes that there is no way this can happen. It's not possible. I'm like, Kola, are you living in La La Land? This is Big Brother's house. You people are 17 and the show has 2 more weeks to wrap up. What do you think? It's gonna be a sweep. Yeah, Big Brother is tired of you people. You have given us drama and I think it's time for you people to arrange your things and start going home because, yeah, it's kind of overstimulating for some of us. Yes, guys. Let me know what you think about tonight's eviction. Did you see it coming? Honestly, I did not see it coming. I guess Ebuka just used the happiness that Man United won Chelsea to come and do what he did tonight. Yeah, I don't even think he was coming into the house. But before I go, I like to say a very big shout out to the DJ. She killed it. I enjoyed the party. We saw Sultana leave her comfort zone and start dancing. Honestly, I feel like it was because of Joanna and Jason's situation, but she had fun, and I've not seen her have this kind of fun at the parties for a while. Have I ever even seen her do that this season? I don't think so. But it was so fun. The DJ killed it. Yes, guys, on that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezinnemwilliams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.